What is up, everybody? My name is Chris. This is Jeff. Welcome to Cref.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today because today we are watching The Bad Batch episode number 1.
Star Wars, baby. Yes.
Finally, some
So
Star
excited.
Wars. I needed some Star Wars in my life again. After The Mandalorian, I was just itching for some more Star Wars, and now finally, here we are.
Here we go.
So before we get started, guys, if you're new here or you're a new subscriber or you're just checking out our channel for the
Welcome.
first time,
Welcome, my friends.
welcome. Come on in. It's nice to have you. We're trying to build a community where we can just be ourselves, watch some anime, just review some stuff, and just have a good time. And so if you're looking for that, just a place where you can just be yourself, consider joining us, consider subscribing, consider liking the video, sharing it potentially if you like it, because we got a lot more stuff coming, a lot more content, obviously The Bad Batch, and just a bunch of more shows.
Yep.
So consider joining us.
If you guys like super fun reactions, if you guys like reviews, or if you just guys like hanging out in a positive place where you can be yourself, consider joining. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the community.
So The Bad Batch, right? Chris and I just finished watching the Clone Wars, the final season, and it was
Yeah, it took us a while.
It took us
I'll
a while.
admit it.
We
I'll
were a
admit
little
it.
late to the party, but I mean, it was great to see like this new angle to Star Wars, right? The good thing about Lucasfilm Disney now is that they're taking a lot more risk with they're trying different characters.
Maybe too much risk. I really wasn't asking for this show.
Yeah.
I didn't need another Clone Wars about clones.
Yeah,
To be honest
yeah.
with you.
I mean, they're definitely
keep it real, okay?
From what we saw, they're
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, I'd love a little bit more Jedi stuff, some more Mandalorian. But at the same time, I'm glad that we just get a little bit more Star Wars in whatever form it is. So I would say we're both super excited about this one.
Yeah, I mean, look, raise your hand if when you first saw the Bad Batch in the last season, you thought Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you got the nerdy one,
Yep.
the big dude,
Yeah.
right? The sniper kind of
True,
guy.
true.
I was like, okay, did I really need a Ninja Turtle Star Wars show? Maybe. I mean,
not.
look, I've been wrong before. I'm not saying I'm not excited about this, but I wasn't asking for it.
Yeah.
I didn't really need another clone show, but I'm open-minded, guys. When it comes to Star Wars, I'm very open-minded.
Again, they're expanding the universe now. We know we have an Ahsoka show coming up. Obviously the Mandalorian was kind of stretching things a bit, and so now we have the Bad Batch, which is if it's anything from Dave Filoni, right? We trust Dave Filoni, and Dave Filoni we trust. We know we're in good hands when it comes to him.
Yep.
So why don't we get started, guys?
Let's get into it.
Okay. There's
Always
that
good to see that Lucasfilm sign.
Lucasfilm logo.
I'd say overall, the Clone Wars and Rebels, some of the best shows on
so
TV,
good.
especially regarding Star Wars.
Yeah.
Better than a lot of the movies, I'd even say. Let's see if the Bad Batch can measure up. It's got a big thing to beat,
Yeah. Oh, the narrator.
Yeah. Someone is pushed to the brink.
Across the galaxy. I think one of the best parts of the Clone Wars was that it gave the clones personality, and you actually made you care about them.
Yeah. No one cares about the stormtroopers, right, though? Even to this day. The droids are the best, though.
Halt!
Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Oh,
Nice.
I recognize that. Bad Batch?
Yeah.
Nice! Woo! I hope they make a game. This would be, I think it would be a really cool game, kind of like Republic Commando.
Yeah. Oh no.
Kind of feel bad for some of these droids, right? Is that Kanan?
Oh wait, I think it is Kanan. That's his real name.
His real
right?
name is Caleb, right?
Yeah.
I gotta look that up, but I'm pretty sure.
That's Caleb.
Star Wars facts.
Command structure will collapse.
So I'm guessing this is going to happen after Order 66 goes through. They're probably not going to get affected, right?
Right.
If I could go with
Yeah, I think that is.
I feel
that
it.
is
I'm feeling
him.
that's Kanan.
Yeah.
Kanan from Rebels, by the way,
Yeah.
for those of you who don't know. If you don't know, watch Rebels, man. Come on now. Order 66 already? Yeah.
Just
big
like
sense.
that?
It's going to drop Order 66 right there. Oh, shoot.
Oh!
Not Deb Billaba. Don't you know what happens in the sequels, bro? All the Jedi are dead.
So,
Yeah.
yep, they didn't get
Didn't get
affected.
affected.
Yep.
Wouldn't be much of a show if they did.
No.
Watch Order 66.
I guess they don't have the chips in their brain.
They're all like messed up, like mutants or whatever, right? So.
Find out what you can. We're here to help.
Oh, what?
Why did you shoot him?
Shoot!
Don't just shoot him. You're gonna try to help him.
Following.
What?
Oh!
We don't even
Following orders.
wrong.
Oh, shoot,
man.
dude!
Oh,
yeah.
baby. Yes.
Bro, if you don't survive, there's no rebels, man.
Oh,
Nice.
Force jump.
Cheat code, unlimited force power.
Woo. Sweet.
Where's the Jedi? I
Jedi?
studied when he jumped.
Ah,
He didn't make it.
Ooh, nice, Hunter. They're going, man.
and then we got rebels, season 1. Oh shoot! I used those in Battlefront 2.
I was thinking the same thing.
Actually, I never picked that one, but
Yeah, because it was slow. It was like a bomber, right?
I didn't know those were Camino in. This is cool though because you never really see what the clones are up to after Order 66, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
The war is over. Just like I said. It is just like
Palpatine.
Jedi Rebellion has been filed. Oh yeah, this is the speech. Oh, word? What the? Has
Never been stronger.
Oh, who the heck is that?
Oh, that's just like Kid Clone, right? Galactic
Dick
Empire!
And secure
Society!
I always love that speech.
We've got company.
Who is this kid?
Hello.
Origins.
Oh. Female?
Female?
Oh, she another aberration like that?
Oh yeah, right? Because they're all supposed
She's
to be
a girl.
males, right? Do we know her from anything?
Yeah.
Does she show up in anything?
Racking the Star Wars database. Do we know?
Calculating.
Calculating. Nothing's coming up right now.
No.
This
Oh, shoot, Tarkin!
Tarkin.
In the house!
The man.
She's far too trusting.
Continued production. Your contracts were with the Republic, which no longer
Oh, change it up on her.
Breach of contract.
The Empire is in.
Little business law in there. Come on now.
Indeed, a service conscription soldiers could provide.
Oh,
half the
my
cost.
question has been answered.
Oh, so that's why they switched over.
Cheaper, just conscript whoever you want to conscript, right?
Right.
Hello again.
Aw, Omega.
Omega from earlier.
From New Zealand?
Yeah, I like how she has a New Zealand accent too, just like all the clones.
don't you have some places to be?
No, I'll stay.
Aw,
To sit with us.
I like her already,
She's
guys.
a cutie.
Check it out. The defect squad's got themselves
Oh,
It's like a high school cafeteria.
no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. Oh, who did that?
Oh,
Ooh,
Now apologize.
Omega.
I like this kid.
me too. I like this kid too.
Oh!
Nice.
Food fight!
Watch the evaluators will
Yeah.
come and be like,
Yeah,
see?
Tarkin
Where is
Gray is
it?
watching.
Distressing news for the rest of you.
oh, distressing
According
news.
to your test results, you all appear to be
Oh no.
Reprimanded? No, you're being tested.
Being tested.
Nice.
Being tested.
So,
Valuable clone troopers being challenged by the Empire.
Combat proficiency test is in order.
The tutorial level in every first-person shooter, right?
Yep, exactly. Use the left thumbstick to look around. Good.
Strafe, left or right. So far, nothing game-breaking except for Omega. I like the addition of her character,
Yeah.
but so far, you know, nothing super spectacular yet. Oh my
man.
gosh. You remember in Mandalorian,
Oh yeah.
those like super droid
yeah,
things?
the battle droids, super battle troopers. Yeah, you're right.
The precursors to them or something?
Could be.
Spending a lot of time in this training sequence.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Taking a
Saying,
little while.
guys.
Taking a little while.
Oh! That was
nice. Very cool. Well done.
Well done, sir. Well played. Well played.
Have a mission for us, sir.
Indeed. We have tracked a group of insurgents.
Insurgents, you say? Onderon, you say? Rebels come. Oh.
Intent.
But zero droids.
Oh, heat signatures.
Tarkin said insurgents. Not
Yeah. See, I
droids.
knew it was gonna be what he said.
Yeah.
I'm
Knew
not
it.
sure we finished the mission.
Oh,
Dang.
dude, this guy is nuts, man.
Ruthless.
For an empire.
Who
Is
that?
that
You're Saw Gerrera.
Saw
Gerrera?
Gerrera?
By Captain
Saw Gerrera?
Whoa.
Fight for the
Former Republic fighters, all now displaced refugees.
You never think about the non-clones that were fighting for the Republic, right? There's so many of them, right?
Yeah.
It's not just the clones.
attempt on the Supreme.
I'll say this so far, they haven't really done a lot for somebody that's never seen the Bad Batch to like really endear them to
yeah,
you.
to get invested into the Bad
Yeah,
Batch.
I'm just kind of like, okay. I mean, I've seen them before, obviously in Clone Wars, but
Yeah. I think it would help if they're a little bit more complex as characters individually. Aside from Hunter, who's probably the most, nuanced, and maybe
Yeah.
Crosshair.
if it wasn't for Omega, I probably wouldn't even care.
Yeah.
To be honest, but it's Star Wars. I'm always willing to give it a chance.
Right.
Oh shoot.
Oh boy.
Oh shoot. Those droids, man. Those droids are always make people. It's always scary when those droids show up, right?
Yeah.
Against the Emperor.
The Emperor.
You don't have the stomach to do what needs to
Uh oh. Is he gonna become like the evil one?
to lead this squad. Look at 5 clones. Tarkin assumed that meant us, but echoes a reg.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Confirmed my suspicion.
What's he gonna do? I'm curious. He's gonna become like a dark trooper and fight against them, or stay with them.
A research assignment.
Let's not forget who this show is for. It's for kids, man. I mean, I'll take a step back a little bit,
Is it official canon or
Don't touch me, droid.
Oh, not an official character anymore.
This is a kid show.
Don't you know?
There's
When you walk into a hangar and nobody's coming after you, and it's too quiet. See what I just say? What I just say?
ambush.
Or you can stay on Camino if.
No, it's like a I
Nah.
want to go with you.
How touching.
How touching.
It's amazing that the same guy's doing all the voices. Uh
Explaining when you went soft.
Oh boy.
oh. Crosshair, getting in the crosshairs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
He
saying?
had us disobey.
Ooh. See how he's rubbing his head like that? Is it the chip?
I know it's not your fault. You
Ooh.
can't help it.
Ooh.
Oh boy. It's like
Order
it's-
66.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so it's the chip.
Can you intensify
Oh,
the
no.
program?
Oh, they're gonna turn it against him?
Proceed.
Dang.
Yeah, I thought he was just like a stickler for the rules
Right,
or
right,
something.
right.
I mean, if you think about it, the clones really had no choice.
Yeah.
They weren't acting of their free will, right?
Form a wall.
No, I love how Omega's in the operations now.
Yeah.
She just look at her, she's standing there.
Oh,
that
nice.
works.
Get the switch, Omega! Not bad.
So far, to me, the best part of the show is her.
Yeah, she's great.
And working with them, you know?
Let's move.
It's gonna be another trap.
Is Crosshair gonna be waiting for them?
Never go into the hangar when it's empty and dark.
Because he knows like all their tactics, right?
I never could see the bigger picture. And
Bet you can get like new armor, and he's gonna be like a hunter of the clones, or not. The tension is building.
What's gonna happen?
So intense. So intense.
Huh? Oh! Wow. Fired the first shot.
Oh.
Oh! Holy cow!
Ooh, he almost just took out Omega. She's a clone after all.
Yeah. Oh! Got him! Got him!
Sniped. Sniped.
Dang! Oh! Wow!
Dang, you got moves.
Okay.
Got
okay,
moves.
Omega. Okay, Omega.
New sniper of the team.
Is there something special about Omega besides
I bet you there is.
You know?
The first Force sensitive clone.
No, that would be insane.
I feel like they would have said it by now, but maybe not. We still got time left. I think she's gonna make this show interesting. Otherwise, it'd just be about a bunch of dudes just doing their thing. This would be G.I. Joe.
And of course for J19. J19, we know a guy.
J19,
know a
we know a
guy.
guy.
You're not gonna want to
clone?
miss this, you.
J19, we know a guy.
A Jedi? Okay, guys.
Woo.
That was the Bad Batch.
Interesting.
The first episode.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Interesting. Okay, so Chris, after seeing the first episode, tell me what your impressions were going in and if the show met those expectations and those impressions.
Okay, so going in, my impression was Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Okay, you got all the different like the archetypes, like hunter, sniper, whatever, nerdy guy.
Right.
But after finishing this episode, you know what I'm thinking? Mandalorian. Let me tell you why. Dave Filoni, listen, man. Love you, Dave Filoni. Love your writing. Rebels, Clone Wars, my man.
Yeah.
But you can't keep doing this formula where it's like super cool, stoic characters, and all of a sudden, child.
Yeah. True.
I get it.
I didn't think about that.
It worked.
Yeah.
It really, really worked. But I don't want to see it again. Give me something different.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And the child is special somehow.
Yeah,
right?
she's probably some super special clone thing that's going to end up being something. Whatever.
Right.
Fine. Look, I like Omega. I do. But, Jeff, what do you think? I mean, do you agree with that? Like,
I honestly, that didn't occur to me, but now that you say it, it's a good point.
I'm a smart man.
Sometimes. Because here they are, right? And now that Order 66 happened, right? Obviously, they didn't get affected by it except for Crosshair. And I like the fact that he got turned, so to speak, and he's going to be hunting them down.
Yeah.
But to me, I'll be honest. I like Omega. I like these group of clones. I think they're fun. But I want to see like newer storylines when it comes to Star Wars, right? The whole Clone Wars thing has been beat over the head so much.
A whole series called Clone Wars.
And I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But I'm ready for something new, something to wow me, something to surprise me. And with this, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I mean, we enjoyed it. I think you can tell we enjoyed it, but for most of it, it was sort of like, okay.
I was just kind of like this throughout the whole thing. And I was like, oh, cool.
Now, one thing I'll say, Chris, and you can chime in on here is, when we were watching The Mandalorian, right, there were certain episodes where it was just kind of like, it felt like filler, and it was just sort of like, But people were like, you know what? Not every Star Wars series has to be this amazing series. Because I think for us, we're so used to Star Wars just episodes and movies coming out so sparsely that for us, it has to be, every single one has to be this big event. But now that we're having so much different Star Wars content, it can just be kind of, okay.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Star Wars.
Look, not every episode of Clone Wars was spectacular. Not every episode of Rebels. There's a lot of episodes that are just like, this is kind of filler. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
And the only thing I'll say with this series is, okay, even with Mandalorian, the first episode, I don't remember being like, oh my God. I was like, okay, I can see how this could work.
Yeah.
Right? And then, over time, I was like, proved wrong. I liked it. Some really good episodes, some not so good episodes. And again, like, okay, fine. But with the first episode, like, you got to give me something a little bit more because I spent 70 minutes basically just kind of setting up a lot of stuff.
It was a lot of setup, yeah.
And usually at the end of one of these episodes, like with the end of Mandalorian, usually every episode ended with some like, big twist or big thing. They dropped like a hammer.
Right.
No really hammer dropped here.
Yeah, there's this mysterious person they're going to go meet on J19.
Yeah, I'm like.
But beyond that, there's not a lot of questions aside from who Omega is and how she plays into this larger narrative.
Yeah.
Okay, so score time. Yeah, Chris, you go first. You tell me what you thought.
Okay, we're going to give a score out of 10, right? We need a little bit of nuance here. I liked what they're going for.
Yeah.
I liked Omega.
Okay.
I'm not really sold on the Bad Batch as a group because nothing really stands out to me about them.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because all the same guys doing the voice, all the voices.
They're very archetype heavy.
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
the
yeah.
nerd, the
Yeah.
brawler, the muscle.
I get it. I get it's a kid's show.
yeah.
But so is Clone Wars. So is Rebels.
Yeah.
And again, you know what? All I'm saying is for a first episode, it was kind of eh. But I can see that this could be really set up to something like a really, really cool series. Again, with Omega, who is she? Right? Like, is she special somehow?
Yeah.
Right? And what are the implications of what are they going to be doing? Like, are they going to join the rebellion? Are they going to start the rebellion? I mean, who knows, right?
knows?
So there's a lot of potential.
Yeah.
But if we're just rating the first episode, that's it. I would give it probably a 7 out of 10.
7 out of
A
10.
little bit better than average, but not spectacular.
Okay. Okay.
What about you?
Yeah. To me, I really like Omega. I like, she brings a lot of energy. She's, super cute, determined. She's, a good shot, and we don't really know why she's a good shot,
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah,
that's
I
another
forgot about
mystery. So there's a
that.
lot of mystery around her. The Bad Batch as a group, they're fun, right? Hunter, I would say, is the strongest character because he is the most nuanced. He isn't
Yeah,
just an
true,
archetype.
true.
He, there's a lot of depth behind him, or a lot of potential for depth there. And so I think that, and the series, again, only the first episode so far, but again, the sort of emphasis on the clones now, which we really haven't gotten much of, aside from Rex and Cody.
Yeah, it's
and stuff.
definitely new, interesting, but
Yeah, but to me,
Yeah.
I think that, because it's the first episode, I'm optimistic because it's Dave Filoni. But for 70 minutes, because it was 70 minutes, if this episode had been like a half hour,
Yeah.
I would have given it a little bit of a higher score. But because it was 70 minutes, I'm like, not a lot happened in 70 minutes to me. A lot of potential going forward. I don't think every episode, a lot of episode going forward, all the episodes going forward are going to be this long.
Yeah.
But so score wise, just because of Omega, I'm gonna go a little bit higher than you and say 7.5 out of 10.
Okay. All right, guys, that is our reaction to the Bad Batch episode 1. Thank you so much for joining us for this. We're going to keep going with this series. We're going to keep reacting to it. So definitely join us for those. Look forward to those videos. And hey, there's some other new series coming out. Marvel has some new shows coming up. So watch out for those as well.
Yep.
Let us know in the comments below what you guys thought of this episode, right? And we, obviously we weren't too impressed.
Yeah.
But maybe you guys are pretty
Maybe we're a bit
wowed.
too harsh. Who
Yeah,
knows?
maybe, but again, if you guys think is this going to be the next Mandalorian or you're not so optimistic about it, either way, let us know down in the comments below. Again, be sure to like the video, subscribe, and share it with your friends. If you guys think they'd be into something like this, share it with your friends. But with all that said, thanks for joining us today.
See you on the next one.
Bye, guys.